Jeff, this is your pride and joy.
It is, mate.
If you can just talk us through buying the car in the first place and all that.
Well, my love for Lotus started back in the UK, and it was a car I really could never afford. And I was just fortunate when I come to Australia that we had a few little lucky breaks. And my first was a Lotus Elise, which was nice. But
what year was that, Jeff?
That was a 2008 Lotus Elise.
And did you buy it new?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Right.
And then I test drove this, and that was it. It was all over from there. The Elise had to go, and I bought the Exige, and been a great experience.
I just said when I was driving the Mercedes-AMG GTS yesterday, don't sit in a car you don't intend to buy.
Exactly right, and that was my problem. I test drove this car.
And that was in 2013?
2013, that's right.
So you've owned it now for two full years?
Just, 2 years now.
Yeah. How many Ks have you done?
11,000.
11,000,
It's not a massive amount.
No.
Underneath, that's it. Okay, here we go.
Alright.
How do you think you're going to
I think I'm going to go with the leg first.
Leg first, okay. Let's watch this technique. You may have it weighed off. Oh, hang on. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. Oh, dear me. You want to put that foot right down. That's it. Get your bum into the seat.
Oh, bum in seat.
Bum in seat.
I don't want to drag my jeans
You're
over the sill.
Oh, I wouldn't worry. It's okay.
Oh,
far out. Or
far out.
Worse to that effect. So, when are you going to buy one of these?
Funny you say that.
Yeah.
Funny you say that. Right.
Okay.
Notice I managed to squeeze in. I'm feeling. Strangely, there's actually a reasonable amount of headroom, but my knees are sort of up quite high. I'm feeling sort of like a man in a school kid's little seat.
There's an issue. That's too tall.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Actually, I'm surprised by the headroom. I've actually got headroom.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Well, the stance of this car, you sort of lay down a little bit.
Oh, but the Elise I don't fit in.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
okay.
Don't fit. I've tried. Yeah, I fit. That's weird.
Yeah, this is quite a nice style of car. They sort of push it down on your back a little bit, and it is quite comfortable once you're in.
Yeah. Now, the first thing I notice is now obviously Colin Chapman, the founder of Lotus, was all about simplicity and lightness. He believed his car goes faster by making it light.
Yeah, that's correct. The braking on this car is phenomenal. I mean, you've got no weight. You've got as part of 1,100 kilos. It's a very light car to maneuver and to brake.
So I believe the Lotus Elise was about 900 kilo. The original Lotus Elise?
That's correct, and they still are. Even the supercharged version, I think it's 950 kilos.
Yeah, right.
It's 200 kilos lighter than this one. But then you've got the Evora now, which is coming in at, I think it's around 1,400 kilos. The same engine as this one.
Yeah.
But obviously the car's more luxurious. It has the whole setup of the car's more family orientated. Although it's a 2+2, I don't think you'll get anybody in the back of the car. It's too small.
Yeah. Optimistic 2+2.
It's terrible. Yeah. But it's what they try to do.
Yeah. So an extra 200 kilos between the Lotus Elise and the Lotus Exige. Where is that 200 kilos spent?
Well, now you've gone from a 4-cylinder twin cam to a V6 twin cam, so the engine.
Right, so engine alone will add a fair bit.
That's correct. It's a bigger engine, and so that's going to add a fair amount. Then, really, the car's bigger. So you've got a car now which is 90mm wider than the Elise, and I think it's 150mm longer than the Elise. So you essentially got a bigger car all around.
Yeah, sure.
That just adds to the weight at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Just one in this car.
All right, so my seat is as far back as it goes.
That's it, mate.
I can't adjust the steering wheel.
What you can do is chop your feet off. Probably the only thing you can do. This is it. No, there's no adjustment.
Right, now let me just have a look at the pedals, because they're typically pretty small.
Very close together.
Wow, it's simple down there, isn't it?
Nothing, mate.
It's so simple. See, when you get in a brand new car, particularly one that you've fantasised about for years, you don't really notice little things at all. And it's only now that I'm getting into drive it, I'm looking down at the pedals to get a sense of where they are. and you look down into the tunnel, and they really are so simple, aren't they?
Yeah.
Really so simple.
Very basic car.
Very basic, but a lot of fun.
Right, there's the keys.
There's the keys. Now, where does it go? In there.
That's it.
Oh, geez, I'll be lucky if I can touch that. No, there's not. Right.
It's in. Yeah, should be good. Just press. Oh, you got to press the button. There's a little.
Oh, it's what?
Little. You're in sport mode, so you.
Let's slip it out of that.
Do you want out of that? Get
Let's
out.
slip it out of
Okay,
the
see the knob there?
Oh, yeah.
Turn it to your right and hold it to your right.
Hold it to the
Hold
right.
it to the right.
There's a finish flag that looks like race.
That's the one. That's the one. Just push it across and hold it there. And it'll change tune. That's it. The revs pick up.
They did pick up.
And
So that's race.
You've got nothing now except the dynamics controls.
Oh, I was thinking tour.
No, you're not tour. That's boring.
You don't want tour?
No, you don't want tour on this thing.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm learning to drive all over again.
It's a very mechanical car. It's fantastic.
No power steering.
No power steering.
That is one of the really nice things. Like, I actually miss that about cars. I'm actually nervous. I think I'm more nervous than I've been for a long time.
Speed up there, which is going to be a bit of fun.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a gap. Perfect. There's a
Let's see
gap
if I
there.
can judge the...
Not too bad.
Oh, yeah?
Unfortunately,
It's quite wide, isn't it? But,
it is, yeah.
You know what? You like my car, I like your car. I think we need to do like a car swap.
I mean, me too, mate.
Like I say, I'm going to take it real easy because, one, because there's motorcyclists who...
We nearly collected that motorbike there.
Yeah. Right, which way am I going?
Right.
Right. And the indicator
It's
is on the left.
That's it. So all we'll do is we'll just head on down and then go back down that road.
Yep.
We just came up, if you like.
Oh, I'm loving the feel of this. My car, the Mercedes A45 AMG, has more assistance than you can poke a stick at. This car has none.
None.
And I love it.
What was the thing on Top Gear, Jeremy Clarkson, when he drove the Lotus? He said, what I like about the Lotus, the power steering. When you run over a spider, you can feel which leg has come off.
Absolutely. And that is exactly how it feels. It feels mechanical, like I haven't felt for years in a car. I haven't felt for years, so...
So just change it back down to third.
Yeah.
Just wait past these people for a second. Just get ready, just keep picking up now, just stop. Put that down. Now.
That's all I'm willing to go. All I'm willing to go. Yeah, lovely. Very nice.
Actually, that business has made this car affordable.
Well, that's what I was going to say. You've got it all worked out. You bought a nice car and sent you off to work.
Exactly. It's a very expensive.
Does she share the love for it?
She likes Lotus and she likes going out, but
it's not the speed.
She not the speed.
She likes the social side of it, but not the speed.
No, she hates the speed.
It's left here, right?
It's left here.
To a certain extent, I understand that because when you're the passenger, I watched a bit of footage the other day that was Susie Wolf and Valtteri Bottas.
Okay.
Susie Wolf was the passenger.
Yeah.
She was shitting herself.
Is that right?
She was shitting herself.
No.
And as a passenger, you sort of understand it, you know, because you're on the limit. You know that the car's on the limit, and at the end of the day, you're entirely trusting someone to get it right.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes people don't get it right.
Yeah, exactly.
As you well know. What it felt like then was we were spreading hot butter on bread. That was the sensation of spreading hot butter on toast.
Yeah.
So, thanks for that, Jeff. I'm pretty sure you've just left half your rubber behind.